I don't often do component overviews, but with a game this beautiful and this majestic, I really feel compelled to. Here you have the counters representing the combat units that will go on the board and will fight the battles of the Napoleonic era. These units, as you can see, are rectangular shaped. That is useful during the battle because it tells you whether a unit is in line or in column, and then they're just easy to grab and to move around. Also pretty sturdy, thick counters, very good quality, nice illustrations. Another great thing is that each campaign has its own set of counters: 1814, 1809, 1798. It is great that you can keep them separated, so when you decide to play a campaign, you just grab that baggie and you're good to go. Not like in other games where the same counters are used for different battles, and then each time you had to go through all the counters to sort out the ones that you actually need. So great set of counters here. The cardboard insert comes with the game, very convenient. The GMT counter tray doesn't. You have to add it, and I suggested you do. It is very convenient to store the counters and the markers that you will need in every battle, so it is good to keep them separated and to have them handy. The rulebook, 23 pages. I think it is a good rulebook. From the number of questions that people post online, it seems that this rulebook has puzzled many people, but I didn't have any particular problems. A couple of questions, but nothing special really. Maybe what has puzzled people is that this rulebook is objectively a little more complex than the rulebooks for Field Commander Rommel or Alexander. Maybe people didn't expect, this game to be a little more complex. And also there are a couple of things that you need to memorize. There is an amount of memorization that needs to be done. You need to keep an eye on many small details, but nothing too hard really. I think nothing that a reread or chew the rulebook cannot fix. A player help sheet with a very important table, and other tables here, battle turn sequence, tracks to keep track of things. A campaign log, you will need to make photocopies of this because there's only one. The battle display, oh, you'll be looking at this for a long time, very often as you're playing the game. This is the copy on glossy paper, but since I am a lucky man, I also have the mounted copy. And then not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 glorious mounted maps representing the campaigns of the Napoleonic adventure. These maps look good. This looks a little empty, but it's important it is like that. Anyways, they look good and they are very functional. Each map has its own set of instructions, special rules, victory conditions, and they are pretty well laid out. I think they're pretty clear. They didn't have any particular problems playing any of the campaigns. This map has more going on, so it looks prettier. Some maps, as you can see, are used for more than one campaign, for 2 campaigns. This one, for example, so it has 2 turn tracks, 2 setups, 2 sets of setup instructions. This is upside down. Since it takes a while just to take them all out of the box to show them to you. It's exhausting, but it also means that there is a lot of gaming that you can get out of all these maps. And just with maps that are mounted, look good, and are functional, well, it is just a pleasure to play with these components. There's more. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We have more. Once more. Here we go. Upside down. Isn't it great? So component-wise, this game really is second to none. And when you're done playing, you take out all the components, and you can also use the box to make a comfortable cradle for your baby when you're traveling. So what's not to love about it?